Welcome back to the Grace and Andrew Yang show. Tonight,
Wait, we're doing a Grace and Andrew Yang? I thought this was just the question interview thing. Could have been.
Tonight we have fabled Chicago poet Mr. Fax Machine Douglas on the call with us.
Hi, Shilah May Grace. You're looking spring-like and young today. Are you sure that wasn't your mother that was hosting the show the last time I talked?
No, it's me, Shilah Grace. I went to the dermatologist and they gave me some prescriptions and some routines.
Yeah,
So,
they give you some
Oh,
drugs.
so they
Some
scraped
drugs.
away some of the age. Okay,
yes,
very nice.
I recommend anybody, okay, who's listening, go use Botox. So, despite being more than despite being more than 70 years apart, you two have something in common. According to reports, you are both college dropouts. Is that true?
I'm not even a college dropout.
You're not?
No.
Oh, okay. I am.
But you went to college, didn't you, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm still going to college.
That's not what your friends told me.
Well, they don't have any classes with me, so how would they know?
Because you
That's right.
started the school with them.
Wait, what?
So, did you two withdraw from college or were you forcibly booted out?
But I'm still in college.
But you might drop out in the future. See, you can't say you're not a dropout.
Maybe,
So, did
See?
you two withdraw?
Nah, man. I was, I'm still in college, so yeah.
Are you
None of
sure about
those.
that, Andrew? Because I
None
swear,
of those.
I remember that your friends told me that you just stopped showing up for classes and they expelled you.
That's not what happened. What the hell?
They gave you a W, which meant withdrawn.
What? Nah, that's not what happened.
Are you still going to school, Andrew, right now?
Yes. See, what happened was I just stopped showing up to one of my classes because I just didn't like it.
And what class was that, Andrew?
I completed the rest.
Oh, you did? So what grade
Yeah.
did you get
Yeah.
in those classes?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's not a grade,
What?
Andrew.
What?
What grade did you get in those classes since you completed them?
I passed with the A plus. Typical, me getting A pluses all around the board. I don't know, man.
Anyway, did either of you receive a refund from all your troubles?
No, that's because I get my college paid for by UPS.
They do that?
Yeah. They give you some money for college.
What about you, Fax? Did you get a refund?
No, I think they thought you bought it, you broke it, you bought it.
But there's nothing to break.
That's true, but tell them that.
So I
Which
assume
college
you
do you
don't
go to?
expect to ever get that money back, Fax.
No,
Now, Fax, a lot of people want to know how was it like going to college in the 1950s?
Uh, well, the atmosphere was very 50s like. Everybody acted in a very 50s kind of way.
So, are you saying that they all acted like they were 50 years old?
That too, but it was just like everywhere you looked, it was the 50s. The fashion was the 50s, the music was the 50s. Everyone was very 50s.
Fax, was your school located in the depths of Chicago? Because Andrew here went to college in a small town.
Oh, that's different. Was it a small liberal arts college? Was it a small, expensive liberal arts college?
No, it's pretty cheap.
Fax, I remember during our last discussion where we talked about how colleges nowadays are all about ripping people off and spending hard earned student money or their parents' money on fancy new sports stadiums or other facilities. Were colleges of your time so adept at ripping people new assholes?
Ah, yes, I think so. I think colleges used to be a lot different. There weren't as many people going to college then, so it was a much smaller scene. A lot of people went to a certain college because their parents went to a certain college.
Just because their parents went to a certain college?
Yeah, there was a lot of loyalty to the college. I don't know if that's the case anymore.
Yeah, because that don't make much sense to me.
Now it just seems like the equivalent of industrial farming, where they crowd the students in the little cubicles and they're not allowed to move and they're just slaughtered as soon as possible so the next bunch of students can come in.
Was that, did that happen to you, Andrew?
Uh, I mean, sure. Everyone's kind of depressed at college.
See, proof positive.
So, Fax, what would you say to folks who are borrowing all this money and sending their children off to universities like Harvard?
I would, they should probably do what they used to do, uh, and send them off on a tour of the world. Spend that money on sending them on a tour of the world.
Do you think that that would be a more valuable way of spending money?
Yes, I do.
Hmm. What do you think, Andrew?
Um, I think college is good if you want to go. I mean, yeah. If you don't want to go, that's fine. That doesn't really matter if you have to go to college or not. That's what I think, you know. But hey, I'm dumb, so.
Well, I wouldn't say that, Andrew. I mean, your father is running to be the mayor of New York City.
No, he's not. Shut up.
Now, we got a couple of fan questions here for the both of you. Okay. You ready?
Yes,
Somewhat, yeah.
Charlemagne, go ahead. Be a
I gotta
conduit.
take a picture of my freaking bank.
Okay, so the first one is by a user named Angelica Whitney. who asked, what was your college experience like?
Who's that for?
Well, who
The
wants to go
both
first?
of you.
Oh. Go ahead,
Wait,
Andrew.
who's going first?
I
Yeah.
guess you can go first, Andrew.
Okay. Well, my college experience was like I get up and I'm really tired because UPS I work during night shifts, and yeah, that was my college experience. I basically stay up all night and I drink coffee, and then that was the class I dropped out, and then the rest I get to do online, which then it was during the afternoon, so I could get up during that time. So yeah, happy.
And you, Thax?
I went away to college for half a year.
Half a year.
Yeah. I didn't go to classes. All I did was listen to records all night.
What kind of records?
Classical music.
Oh.
I would get up at night, go to the cafeteria and have dinner, listen to records all night, go down to the cafeteria and have breakfast, usually grits, which might interest you, and then I went to sleep and slept all day.
So
So I
you.
was kicked out.
Wait,
Okay, so.
pause for a moment. My mom is like calling me.
Insurrection.
Max, I remember when you told me that you went to classes for one whole week and just stopped.
Damn.
Did you think that they were feeding you a bunch of bullshit?
Wow, that's a harsh word to use.
Yes.
Was it like stuff about doing good for your community or, starting charity work or giving money to strangers?
Not yet, but uh, like there was one class where they had a teacher's assistant just peer closely at the textbook and just copy the textbook and write it on the blackboard.
So why do you need a professor?
That's exactly.
Because I'm thinking that if y'all made it into college, then y'all could probably read. I mean,
Why? Well, we don't really need colleges nowadays. We don't need these fancy babysitting Disneylands for young people. They shouldn't be. They should be out in the world. They shouldn't be hidden away somewhere in some like resort like area being coddled.
facts. I wouldn't call it a resort, okay, or Disney World because unlike colleges, those places are fun.
Are fun? Fun? Well, that's true, but I mean, they could be having fun otherwise. They don't have to go to a central location to have fun.
Andrew, do you think that colleges are being genuine to what they're trying to do?
I mean, I don't know. I've been in college for a year, so I don't really know.
Did they try to
I've been
preach to
in
you
college for
anything?
like a semester or two, and then I'm just waiting to go back again.
Oh, okay, so you're currently not in school.
No, technically I'm still in school.
But you're not taking any classes, Andrew, so what does that mean?
Well, I'm not taking any classes right now. I'm taking stuff in the fall.
So
So
you're
So
not currently
technically,
in
I'm
school.
not a dropout. I'm not a dropout. Shush.
So you're on hiatus now, but you'll be going back.
Yeah.
Fact, did you say hyenas?
Yes,
Hyenas. Haha. He said
that,
anus. Kind of
yeah,
like, the planet Uranus.
that's where you're taking time off because mentally you're on Uranus, the planet.
So, fact, same question to you. Do you think that colleges are being genuine to what they preach?
No, of course not.
Right, because if you think about it, I mean, colleges, they talk all about making the world such a great place and how money is not that important, but yet people are literally driven into debt because of them.
Well, one really good way to intimidate people is to let them know how good you are. So then they can't, and make them feel that they can't reasonably question anything you do because you've already told them how good you are. So how would they dare question you? So that's it's sort of an intimidation technique to lecture about being good.
Hmm. So, facts. What did you do all that time that you didn't go to classes? I mean, according to reports, you were there for an entire semester before your parents came and got you out.
That's true. All I did was listen to records.
How did you survive all those weeks?
I went down to the cafeteria for the student food. I'd go there at night. I'd sleep all day, go there at night, and have dinner, go back to my room, listen to records all night, go back down and have breakfast, which was usually grits, and then go back and sleep all day again.
Is that how you gained so much weight, Fax?
Uh, Partly,
Okay,
grits
does
should
it sound
only
like all
be,
you done in college was to eat, uh, sleep, and listen to music?
that's right. So my major was laziness. I learned how to be lazy.
Was that your major as well, Andrew?
Yeah, I'm pretty lazy. Like, really lazy.
Did you partake in any of those activities that Fax just talked about?
What, like going to college and doing stuff? Or what?
Pretty much.
Nah. See,
Fax.
I go to college just for the college. I don't go to college just to do the college stuff. So yeah, college equals, college.
Fax. When you were in college, were there any drugs used on campus or any, you know, evidence of large scale illicit pot use where you were at?
I think so. Oh, yes, Andrew?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, when I went to college, we were forced to watch Animal House once a week,
What
uh,
the hell?
so we could be told how to
Where's
behave.
Animal House?
What? It's
What's
a
Where's
Animo
Animal?
House?
Is that like a TV show?
not Anime House, Animal House. It's a documentary about how you were supposed to act if you were in a fraternity. So to keep us in line, they showed this movie every week, and usually there was a lot of illicit drug use in the dark there while they were showing the movie.
You mean in the room?
Yes,
Were they blind?
the uh, you mean the teachers that were showing the
Yeah.
movie? No, because usually they just turned on the projector and then walked off
Oh,
and
okay.
did future things.
Okay, I see. You didn't
So,
like
Oh,
sleep?
yeah.
So I assume, Fax, that it was not a fun time for you.
It wasn't a highlight of my life, if that's what you mean.
And how did your parents react to you dropping out?
They thanked me because I saved them so much money.
Oh, okay. So, Andrew, did your parents tell you to drop out or encourage you so they could save
bruh,
money?
I didn't even drop out, man. Come on, why you guys keep saying I drop out?
No, I'm just asking if they ever encouraged you to drop out of school.
Like, they want me to?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not really, because, like, I'm basically paying for it, so.
Oh, so they're not paying a single cent for you?
I mean, they said they could, but I'm like, nah, UPS got this, man.
Different, Andrew. Very different. Thax, at that moment when you were leaving college, your parents were there. They were trying to rescue you and to bail you out. How did that make you feel?
I can't talk about that. It's too painful.
Why was it painful?
Are you sorry that I'm not sharing with you?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought I would make you upset. Well, all right. How did I feel? I felt good because, like I said, I saved them so much money.
Hmm. I
God, my
thought they
butt
did.
is getting so sweaty.